automatically terrible. Yet despite this shift, some movies still turn out bad. A bad movie is bad no matter what source material it's based on. Unfortunately, Borderlands is one of those movies. By this point, you probably already know whether you're going to watch it or not. So, let's break down the plot and ending. Spoilers ahead for the Borderlands movie. The core plot centers around the head of the Atlas Corporation, referred to simply as Atlas throughout the movie. He uses the blood of an ancient species he discovered to create his daughter, Tiny Tina, who's supposed to be a living key to the vault. Yes, you heard that right. They completely fucked up Tina, turning her into the daughter of some rich guy. I shit you not. She's rescued from captivity by Roland, one of Atlas's soldiers, who takes her to Pandora. Atlas then hires Lilith to return to her home planet Pandora to hunt down Roland and bring back Tina. None of this is really from the games. The character of Atlas, the person, is original to this movie. Handsome Jack, who isn't even mentioned in the film, feels like the closest equivalent because of the whole villain with a magical daughter trope. However, even he doesn't perfectly match Atlas's role. Tiny Tina in the games isn't a magical clone. Her parents are dead and Lilith isn't from Pandora.
Hey, Conifer Slurp jumping in here. I'm editing this video and I just wanted to say how the fuck did they butcher this movie and my boy Krieg so much. I mean, I don't think I laughed at this movie once, and you literally had Krieg's dual personality thing right there to be adapted. I mean, that could have been legitimately hilarious if it was done on the big screen. Why didn't they do that? Oh yeah, because they didn't give a fuck about this game. Sorry for the interruption, let's get back to the video.
However, Mordecai and Brick, the other player characters from Borderlands 1, are nowhere to be found. The group teams up with scientist Patricia Tannis to find the 2 physical keys to the vault, as well as its location, and they race against Atlas to get there first. They try to use the keys and Tiny Tina to open the vault, but it doesn't work. She's apparently the wrong key. Just before the chaos begins, Lilith shows up and threatens Atlas, but not before revealing that she's the daughter of Iridia. She's secretly a siren with unimaginable ancient power that's necessary to open the vault. In the games, sirens and Iridians are separate entities, but the movie conflates them, casting Lilith as a sort of blood heir to the Iridian legacy. It's a strange twist to use as the film's ending, since Siren is Lilith's gameplay class, and you use her siren powers throughout the game. So, after a big CGI battle between our heroes and Atlas's army, both Lilith and Atlas make it into the vault, with Atlas holding Tina at gunpoint as a hostage. When they finally open the vault after all that build-up, I imagine fans, and especially casual viewers, had some expectations about what might be inside: weapons, riches, or just something really cool. But nope, it's just some floating cubes and tentacles. In a way, it's almost fitting that this movie's ending was also lame, as it mirrors the first game, where players build up anticipation for the legendary vault, only to discover that its treasure is a giant monster called the Destroyer. After defeating the monster, the vault closes without much fanfare, and the game ends abruptly, offering little resolution or reward. At least in the game, you could argue that it's a subversion. Here it's just lame and doesn't justify the point of any of this. Anyway, the tentacled creature, presumably the Destroyer, reveals itself, and Atlas is dragged away, presumably to his death. Since they're never gonna make another one of these movies, the good guys hug and celebrate, and everything goes a bit yub-nub. Lilith puts on a magical fireworks display, and no one mentions what was in the vault at all. I mean, could you imagine if we actually got a sequel with Handsome Jack or something, and it was about vault hunting? Why would anyone even care? In the games, of course, the thing in the vault is the final boss fight. It's an extra-dimensional being known as the Destroyer, which would eventually consume the entire universe if freed. The Iridians all died to seal it in the vault eons ago. When you reach the end of the game, you chase Commandant Steele and her soldiers into the vault, only to watch them be immediately slaughtered by the monster, and then you have to fight it to keep it from escaping the vault now that it's been unlocked. In the movie though, they just let it eat Mr. Atlas and leave. And that's Borderlands, folks. What a disappointing movie deserves a 0% on Rotten Tomatoes or the title of the worst movie of the year or anything. It's just kind of lame, uninspired, and filled with weird choices. I really wish they had gone with an animated movie or an adult animated series or something. I feel like that would have turned out a lot better. I guess those plans for a Borderlands cinematic universe aren't going to happen, but anyway, what did you think? Did you see the movie? Would you want to see another one? Leave any and all thoughts in the comments below. I've been Axel for Slurp, and I'll see you in the next one.